Hi, this is Tyler from FilmTell, here at Lakeside, Ohio, at Orchestra Hall, where they show movies on a daily basis. If you're like me and you see a lot of movies, and you're always curious about how movies projected, we're going to do that today. We're going to go to the projector booth and see how a movie's projected. So let's go inside and see how it's done.
We have two projectors, which means we run one reel of film on here, and then when the time comes, if you see that little dot up in the corner of the film, that's to indicate a reel switch. And so then you go over to the other one, you turn it on, and then you wait for the second one. There's always two marks. You get a little like blip of the first one, and that's to turn on the motor, and then the second blip is to actually open the shutter and have the film come on. These are actually vintage 1945 dual projector system. They've been here since they replaced them with the ones from the 1900s, I think. We used to have hand crank ones that my great-grandfather used to run. So this is CinemaScope for this particular film, which is the larger. It doesn't have the black bars in between each frame, which is kind of the older style. When you have those, which for the weirdest part is most of your animated and Disney films, they still use this traditional flat style, and it's just the regular flat lens. This is not the original bulb or bulb housing that we had for this projector. It used to be the old arc lamp bulbs, and so I think probably in 2005, I think, we actually switched to xenon bulbs. That'll pump out quite a bit of heat, so it will get hot up here. We don't use digital audio. We use the original soundtrack that's on the film. Film usually only burns if you have the shutter open, the light on, and the film's not moving. As long as the film's moving at its constant, like 30 frames per second or however many it is, there's not going to be a problem. If the motor stops and you're not paying attention and the light's on, you're going to probably melt your film. I've never experienced it firsthand, but I've seen like the leftovers of someone else doing it incorrectly, and yeah, it wasn't good. The whole reel was pretty bad. They didn't know what they were doing. If this take-up reel stops, you'll have to basically do it by hand for the rest of the reel, which can be really daunting since most of these reels are about 20 minutes long. I'm an out-of-work sailor, torn from my anchor.